So I think we have everyone. So I'll start the recording and we can get rolling. And Jenny, I think you gave me the helm, so I can probably just push this button here, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday, November 12th, 6:30 p.m. And this is a meeting of the Bolton Advisory Committee. All right, welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone had a great summer and the fall's going well. And yes, as someone mentioned, we're ready to kick off another budget season. Okay, it should be a pretty short meeting today. We have 3 agenda items. We're going to reorganize for the year. We'll just quickly walk through the schedule or our plan for the between now and annual town meeting. And then we have a whole pile of minutes to approve that Bill was kind enough to get all knocked out for us. Okay, so agenda item 1 is reorganizing for the year. So our positions are our chair, vice chair, and secretary. In the past, we have had 2 secretaries to share the load, although last year Bill did it solo. So going forward, we can decide if we want 1 or 2 this year. Anyway, I think we can start with chair. If anyone is interested in this position or any other position, just please let us know. Any interest in the chair position?
I nominate Bob.
I second that.
Okay. Any other nominations? Okay.
Nice try, Bob.
I want to give everyone an opportunity. Seriously. Okay. So we can vote on Bob Guerrero for chair. I guess I'll just run down the list. Don,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
Craig,
Greg Myers is an aye.
okay. I caught everyone. Okay, great. Thank you. And do I vote for myself?
Why not?
I'll say aye too. Okay,
Yes.
great. All right, nominations for vice chair.
I nominate Greg.
I'll second. Any other nominations? Okay, we'll vote on Craig Lauer for vice chair. Bill,
Aye.
Don,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Craig,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. Okay, nominations for secretary.
I nominate Bill.
I'll second that.
All right, let's vote on Bill Nichols for secretary. Craig,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Don,
Aye.
and Bill,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. So Bill, I'll throw it out to you. And I know we've talked a little over email, but are you interested in having a second to help, or are you fine just running solo again?
I'm fine. I'm fine running solo unless somebody really wants to jump in and do it. I could share as well. So, but I'm okay doing it by myself.
Does anyone have a strong desire to be the second secretary? Okay. All right, great. So I think we are reorganized for the year. And here we go. We're off. Okay, so I will share my screen and we'll talk through our draft agenda for the year, which maybe we can finalize after tonight.
Bob, don't mean to interrupt, but I will anyway. We seem to have only
Go ahead.
five.
Sorry,
Do we have only 5 members right now? And
yes, actually, we have only 5 members, which is going to be an added challenge this year going forward, since we still need 4 for any decisions. There's folks are actively looking for a 6th member, but so far we don't have.
okay, that's good enough.
If anyone knows of anyone who might want to join us, please extend the offer.
I assume we've already put it in the paper and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I guess I got to ask the protocol, since it wasn't acted upon for whatever July 1st or thereabouts, would any appointment be done by the advisory committee, or would it still go through the nominating committee and all that?
It would still go through the appointing committee,
That's what I meant, sure.
right, which is Marie and Doug Story and
Jen,
Jennifer Markey.
Jen Markey.
right, Jen. Okay, right. So yeah, it would go through them.
Okay, just curious.
Okay, can everyone see the calendar?
Yep.
Screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here we are tonight, sort of our organizational meeting. We have on the calendar an initial budget discussion on December 3rd on a Tuesday, and I just want to highlight that we'd like to do this meeting in person if possible. I think both Marie and I both thought it might be valuable for all of us to get together and just kind of talk face to face for this initial run through. Everything else is on Zoom.
Okay.
If anyone has any serious objections, let us know. But otherwise, we'll plan to meet in person. We're going to
Bob,
have to work.
Can I?
Oh,
I'm
Jenny, go
sorry
ahead.
to interrupt. I should have put it on here. It would be easier for people in access if that in-person meeting is located at the Houghton Building, as opposed to the town hall. So if none of you have objections, that's where that meeting will be.
You have it in here. You already caught it.
Yeah.
Right. And I think,
Oh, I do. Sorry about that.
no, it's great. You already were on top of it. And so the point of that meeting is to just give everyone a preview of the budget. Some of the numbers may not be finalized, but we can at least talk through some of the big challenges we're going to be, we might have to deal with. And then I think Marie might have some guidance for us going forward as we're preparing the budget.
Yes, that's the enticement for folks to show up in person at the Houghton Building.
Right. Okay, and then we hit the ground running in January, and then it's the usual, and you're all familiar with this. We'll just run through all the departments. So it's every Tuesday in January, and then into February, and we take a break. Right, we'll take a break on February 18th. And then I also want to highlight on Tuesday, February 25th, this is the annual joint meeting between the advisory committees of all 3 member towns and the Neshoba Financial Committee. We're the host this year. Not sure all the implications of that, but we'll host it and have our joint discussion. And actually, Jenny, that brings up a good question. I think, and I just want to confirm that we're on the hook to alert the other towns and kind of schedule it with them.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we'll get on that. And then the plan is to be more or less wrapped up by early March. And then you can see on March 11th, we start talking about reviewing our annual report. We'll catch up on any outstanding items we missed. And then we have tentatively planned a joint meeting on Thursday, March 13th. This is when we review the warrant with the select board. And then by the end of March, we'll vote on warrant articles, any outstanding items, and our statement for the annual town meeting. And then we head to annual town meeting. Let's see, May 5th.
Can you go up just a little? I see what's April 28th at the Houghton Building.
So this is the week before annual town meeting.
Oh,
Doug
yes.
runs,
Yep.
right, kind of runs through and we'll I'll present the slides that we're going to present the following week. If
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone pays attention to it, but it'll be available.
It's fine. I just got messed up by the page break there.
Yeah, although this year we may want to highlight that a little more and see if we can get some interest from the town in attending it, so there are no surprises at annual town meeting. But
Yep.
we'll see how that looks as we get closer. Okay, any questions on this? If anyone, and some of this is really far out, but if anyone is aware of any weeks and they know they can't make it already, if you can let the group know, that would be great, and we'll use that to sort of manage our forum if we can.
I think I'm going to be away on the 1st of, actually, I know I'm going to be away on the 1st of April.
Okay. That's all right. So I'm going to drop this. I also want to show, let's see, Marie was kind enough to forward a couple of other calendars. So let's see if I can. So this is the Minuteman's schedule, and I'll just highlight here that it looks like they're planning to have their budget sort of reviewed and wrapped up by mid-January, and then a public hearing by the end of January, which is, you know, traditionally theirs is done relatively early anyway, but this is good news for us.
But it's not really the gorilla in the room, isn't it? Or is it? I mean, we're always waiting for the last minute with the school to come and say, give us $20 million. Right.
So here's the other schedule. So this is Neshoba's, and this is much later. So let's see, they have several budget updates going on. Proposed budget update number, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Budget update number 4 is not till March 5th. The school committee vote is not till March 12th. So we can't even vote till after that.
Right.
Which is really cutting it close for us. Anyway, that's where we are.
Could you email that out to us, please? That school timeline?
Yes, this is actually on their website, and I can send out the link. Marie sent it to me, so I'll forward it.
Thank you. No, I got to spend some time on their website, and you're right.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of good information out there.
Speaking of the website for the first calendar, the advisory calendar, I did post a link to that calendar on the advisory page under quick links. And if there are any changes to the calendar, which there will be, because oftentimes people realize they can't make a date and I have to flip things around, I'll post any revisions to that link so you can always know what the current stand ending of that calendar is by going to advisory quick links.
Oh, great. Thank you. That will be very helpful. Okay, so let's, if there are no questions or comments on that, we can move on to minute approval. Okay, let's look at some minutes.
I noticed at the end of almost every set of minutes, it says we adjourned in favor of the town meeting or something close to that.
I'll take that out.
I figured,
I apologize. I obviously duplicate the minutes and
yeah, it's fine.
use the same template.
I think there's one or two that did have of normal-ish adjournment notification.
Okay, so here are the February 27th minutes. Other than the adjourn for town meetings comment, anyone have any comments or corrections here?
No, that looks fine to me.
Okay, I guess we'll vote on these individually. I was gonna ask if we could just vote on them as a block, but we can do them one. Okay, is there a motion to approve the minutes from February 27th?
I move we approve the minutes from February 27th.
And I'll second that.
All right, roll call, Bill,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
aye. Let me see, who else is here? Don,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. Okay. These are the minutes for March 12th. Boy, we hit a lot of departments in March 12th. Okay, comments or corrections? If not, is there a motion to approve the minutes of March 12th?
I move we approve the minutes of March 12th.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Don,
Aye.
Craig,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
and Bill.
Aye.
And I'm an aye as well. March 19th. Other than the correction for the town meeting adjournment, any other comments or corrections? Is there a motion to approve the minutes for March 19th?
I move we approve the minutes of March 19th.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Don,
Aye.
Craig,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. March 26th. Comments or corrections for March 26th? Is there a motion to approve the minutes for March 26th?
I move we approve the minutes of March 26th, even though I wasn't at the meeting, so maybe somebody else should do this.
Good point. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of the March 26th meeting.
I second that.
Okay, roll call, Don,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. April 9th. Short meeting. Any comments? Corrections? Okay, is there a motion to approve the minutes for April 9th?
I move we approve the minutes of April 9th.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Don,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. April 23rd. Comments or corrections? Is there a motion to approve the minutes for April 23rd?
I move we approve the minutes for April 23rd.
Second that.
Roll call, Don,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. And finally, May 28th. Any comments?
Did we have a short meeting at the end of the regular town meeting? Did we do minutes for that?
Those have already been approved.
Great, thank you. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes for May 28th?
I move we approve the minutes for May 28th.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Don,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
and I'm an aye as well. All right, excellent. Thanks for getting all those organized, Bill. So does that get us caught up? Is there anything left to approve?
I believe so. I will double check when I make those corrections and send them to Jenny, but I think that completes everything.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Okay, does anyone have anything else that they'd like to discuss or anything we need to bring up? I wanted to throw out one suggestion. I'm going to email the advisory committee my cell phone number. If folks are willing to and interested and want to email your own cell phone numbers to the group, feel free to respond to my email and do that. I thought it might help our coordination, especially since we're down one member, prior to some of the meetings, if someone's running late or can't make it at the last minute or whatever. If you'd rather not share your number with us, that's fine too. But anyone who's willing to, we can swap cell phone numbers.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. If there's nothing else, next meeting, December 3rd, in the Houghton building, and we'll send out some information prior to that.
A minor question. Where in the Houghton building?
There's not a lot to the building. So
Yeah, if you go in through the front door, and I will send the door code to everyone so that you have it. But if you go in through the front door and proceed to the back, like just follow the hallway, it leads you to the only conference hall on the main floor.
Okay, on the main floor. Okay, great.
All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I move we adjourn.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, great. Thanks, everyone. See you in a few weeks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
good night.
Aye.